Get the fuck out of here.
That's the first. That was you hit one, and that was the first part of.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in.
Melissa and Peterman. Melissa and.
Let's talk about self-care. What are your things that you do for self-care? What are the things you say, if especially if you're stressed or tense, what are the things that you like to do to take care of yourself to make sure you stay sane?
Get outside, I think is very important, even if it's just a walk and get outside. Be with an animal. I think animals are like the best, like little magical creatures that can make you better. And I mean, I love a massage. I mean, and I have a great place that is like really reasonable, and I think it's good for you. And a pedicure.
Ooh,
Like a
I'm gonna get a
pedicure.
pedicure tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna get a nice gel nail, something that's gonna last through the summertime. What color would you do? I
For
would,
your nails for summer,
yeah.
do like a like we no no don't do like white. Do like a pale peachy one.
What about
Or
like a
say like
neon, like a
or do
neon
neon yellow. Do
green,
neon. No, because then green can
neon
kind of look like
yellow,
fungus. Like
highlighter yellow? That's fine.
yeah, like do something really bright and poppy.
Yeah, that'll look nice with the tan.
Or like a purple, like iridescent, like purple neon.
Ooh, yeah, with a bit of glitter in it, maybe. That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, I think you might.
Disco
Wait,
Inferno.
but if you go, tell me because maybe I'll go. I have
Oh, I'll go
pre-shoots.
tomorrow. I'm very
I have
free.
I have pre-shoots, but I think I might be done kind of early, like my afternoon. I think.
So I'll go in the afternoon with you. Perfect.
Okay.
Mwah. So back to self-care. Sorry. Let me get back to what the meat and
No,
potatoes here
that was
is.
self-care.
Yeah.
It's usually I've not had either one of those ever in my life. But
Why
A
don't you like
massage?
a massage?
no,
Are you interested in trying one?
Why?
Is it because you're like, okay, here's the thing. I'm not a big let me like soothe you and
I don't
put
want to be
chimes
soothed.
on.
I
I
don't want to
like
be
going to
chimed.
my friend Anna, shout out to Anna. She is she is my masseuse, but essentially, I mean, she has a degree in physical therapy, and you're going to be sore after you go to her because she
Yes.
works out your muscles so much. But she has healed me in so many ways. She's changed my broken foot, my broken leg, um, and maybe that's something that you would like when it's
Yeah, I
more
don't
like
know.
sports related.
It like the one I go to too, by the way, it's not fancy and I don't want anyone like to like ring a chime in my ear. I want them to like push me on the table and go get in there and like get your neck and like your
An
back and your shoulders.
exorcism. She wants a full
I want a
exorcism.
full on
Yeah.
exorcism. But why don't you like a massage? Why haven't you never had a massage? What's wrong with you?
I don't really want someone else touching me. That's I think the first part, but I just haven't because I just never have, and it's been offered
You
to
never
me.
had a girlfriend. You never had a girlfriend give you a massage.
Not that I recall.
You're like, I'll be doing the touching.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Let me
Okay.
decide who
You
touches
lay
whom
there. Okay.
and where and how
And
often.
where? That's right.
I mean I know, and I, by the way, John does not like he doesn't enjoy them either. But I just think it's so to me it's like that means you haven't like had the right person, or
I
it's such
think
a
the thought of someone giving me a massage makes me so tense that I don't know that I could ever even relax enough.
is it being naked with a stranger?
Oh no, I can do that on the subway. But what I have a problem with is someone touching me while I'm laying down. I guess I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me. So of course I've not had one, so I can't tell you if I would enjoy it. It doesn't seem like something I would like, and it makes me nervous and anxious to even think about it. So I go no. Now the other part is somebody go, oh, it's so relaxing. I go, I take a nap every single day, so I feel like I get that relaxation on my own, don't I? And
I can
Yeah.
take a nap. I can take a nap, believe me, but that doesn't mean that my shoulder pain or neck pain is going to go away.
okay, well, I don't have those. I don't have aches and
Oh,
pains.
well,
But,
You don't-
good for you.
You don't have aches and pains, really? That's amazing. No aches and pains.
Because you're
Uh,
old.
yeah, I
I
know.
mean,
And I will say this is
I'm
not
the oldest.
but I play basketball, like full court basketball, run up and down 2 or 3 days a week. And then I go play golf and I walk and I carry my bag and I don't have, aches and pains. I don't have bad knees or bad back or anything.
that's great.
I don't know.
I work out. But I still get like, you don't, okay, well, all right. I guess I'm broken.
No, I don't. I think that to most people,
Yeah.
most of the guys I play basketball with in college say they haven't played basketball in 10, 15 years because their knees and back and everything hurts. It just doesn't. I know I'm lucky that I don't have those things, and hopefully nothing happens now after I said it out loud. But
I just get tense. Like I carry all of my stress. Like I can like sleep and I'll have like, oh my God, my jaw just clicked. Hi, hello, tense.
Oh, really?
So I just will like carry it and it just gets so sore, or I'll sleep the wrong way, or I'm a stomach sleeper, and which is not good.
It's
And so
not
I'll sleep.
good.
I know, and I'm trying to get myself out of it, but like I like to sleep with my one leg out, and like it's
It's
so
very specific. It's like
I
she's like this.
whoa, the shorts,
And-
Peter. The
Oh,
shorts.
sorry. It's
I
summertime.
I have to have one leg like out, and like it's so bad for me. It's
Her-
so bad.
Her body's like contorted, like she's. No wonder. Actually, maybe that's why you're sore, because every night you put yourself in this wild position, like a crane.
I find it so soothing though when I get in that position, which is probably not good either. Like I do, I just find something so soothing about it.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
don't know.
It's good.
Sorry.
I like to sleep like a dead person. I love to do this.
Yeah.
I know, and you don't even like. That's why you wake up looking so good.
But maybe you have a flat spot in the back of your head. Is that
Yes.
the only downside?
So I want to revisit. You've also never had a pedicure.
Oh yeah, this is something that you would really love. You'd be surprised. by how
Men
much
should
you
get
love it.
pedicures. Men should get
Yeah.
pedicures. It's good for your feet. It's good for your nail health. Even if you don't have to polish them, but just clean them and have nice feet, because gross
Yeah.
feet are gross.
Well, I just think feet
There,
are gross
she
in
said it.
general. But
You don't like any feet.
no. Well, I like my cat's paws.
Oh, they're adorable. I bet. I liked when I had a cat growing up. I'd like to push on her paws, so then her nails would go.
No, that's how you're supposed to clip them too. And I've never clipped Lucille's nails, but she's outside all the time, so they kind of get worn down. So I think it works naturally.
You get her to run on the pavement. That's what I do with my dog to wear him down. You know?
News. Butters and Elvis met.
Oh,
In a date. And
Yeah.
it was very interesting because at first, Butters can be kind of like just he's like a little sourpuss. He can be a little bit of a sourpuss. He prefers the company of balls and humans, right? He doesn't really love other
Boy.
dogs.
so far from his owner. No, I believe you told me it was bada bada ba bada bada ba bada bada ba.
Bada ba. That's comedy.
That's comedy.
Anyway,
Yeah,
so-
Butters and
Oh,
Elvis
yeah.
loves everybody.
Elvis is very sweet, very smart, and quiet. Butters was like on a tear yesterday. He was
Yeah.
just barking because Belvis gets in the pool. He likes to chase the hose, and Butters was like,
Who
"What
doesn't?
are you doing? What is happening? Get out of there! You're all wet. How are you going to sit on the
Why-
couch if you're all wet?"
Why not?
And-
Why live in LA if you're not get in the pool and chase the hose? I mean,
That's
that's
what I'm saying.
this is the part where I have to edit out.
Oh, happy Pride, you guys! Oh, brother. So back to self-care. Let's see.
Facials, I think, are great. Taking care of your skin
Facials
is
are
really good.
Do you have a? I was doing a social media video on a skincare product, and the ask was like, walk us through your nightly and daily routine. I'm like, daily routine. Are we supposed to do something in the morning? I
Yes.
did that 7 hours ago. What are we supposed to do?
I wash and then I put on whether it's like a serum, like maybe sometimes it's a vitamin C serum or whatever. Then I put on my sunscreen and like moisturizer. And if I'm not working, I would maybe just put on like a little like BB cream, which is like a not really a foundation. I don't really have to wear a ton of makeup if I'm not working. It's something that just sort of like evens your skin tone and like sunscreen. But
Oh
yeah,
wow.
you should be washing and then like it's like yeah, you should be
So you
washing
just
your
I wash my face at night. I do all those things. I got all that lotions and potions on, and then I'm supposed to take it all off.
no,
I
the
just
next
spent all that money putting it
well,
on.
you slept in it, so it absorbed into your skin. The
Yeah,
next
but
morning
I don't
you
sleep in a
washed it.
barn. I sleep in a beautiful, clean bed. It's not like
But
I don't.
but the stuff doesn't last for 24 hours. Like you just the next morning, don't you have like sleep in your eyes and drool and like
No, I sleep like this.
but yes, you would wake up and redo it, but maybe do a different. Some of your things might be different. You might have more of like you might have a sunscreen. You might have like I have a daily thing that's got sunscreen and vitamin C in it, and like that's what I do underneath
Hmm.
whatever.
I
Even
should
tomorrow
be doing
morning,
sunscreen. Yeah,
yeah, well, you should.
yeah, yeah. Look how beautiful your skin is. You got such beautiful skin. Your mother has such beautiful skin,
She
and she
does.
probably taught you about this.
I learned early on that I do not tan. I would think it was like that thing of I'm going to be tan and beautiful and like be like that, what's her name? What's the Tropic Sun, like those commercials like in the 80s or 90s? But I don't tan. I get burnt and I learned early on like that's just going to ruin your skin and well, cancer. Although when you're like 17, you're like, oh, cancer, that's a tomorrow problem. But
Yeah,
I didn't. I just sort of started to use sunscreen early on. My sister can get tan, and my dad can get tan, but my mom and I are like translucent, so it didn't
yeah. I've
work.
never seen you tan. I've seen you. I've seen you like fake
Spray
tan, and it looks
tan.
great
I
on
fake
you.
tan.
Spray tan.
Yeah, and now
Yeah,
you
that
can
looks
fake
good
tan,
on you. Yeah.
but yeah, you have to wear sunscreen. And Chris, do you wear sunscreen? You're out golfing all the time.
I do try to wear sunscreen. That's probably the only thing I've done.
Sunscreen just on your face or full body?
I do on my, I guess whatever's exposed, but yeah, my neck especially, and then my face most of the time if I feel like it, and then my arms so that my arms aren't so red compared to or dark compared to the rest of my body, and then sometimes I do the legs, sometimes I don't, but that's sort of whatever.
Yeah,
I
that's what the
usually have
hair's for. It's
yeah,
like its
and
own
I've got
sunscreen.
so. But I don't.
Yeah.
And I when I turned 50 recently, a couple years ago, I decided I should probably get some sort of face wash because I haven't never really washed my face on like I wash my face like with water, but I don't use any sort of. I used to when I was a kid do like Neutrogena and stuff, and then people said, "Oh, that's bad for you," so then I just stopped.
Yeah,
So
me
then I
too.
just
You went from Neutrogena, like as a kid, to just water for the next 36 years.
yeah, and
I
then
hate men. I hate them. I hate them.
You use to wash
so
your
then I
face with
bought
it.
some stuff and I haven't
A
used it yet.
thousand
So
things. Oh my God. I hate you all. That's so. What is your self care? Like, what is it? Golf,
yeah, that'd be tough. Well, nap and then golf.
after
Cat,
golf,
cat,
cat.
nap,
Well, yeah,
golf.
I mean, she's around at all time. I do work in the yard as like a kind of a way to
I like that. I like to
do something
put
that
around in the
is
yard.
going to have some repercussions
Either
later where I'm going to see the results of what I've worked on. So it looks nice. Um, and that's about it.
I like to steam clean rugs.
Yeah. Well, I like to
Oh, it's
iron, like
wonderful.
iron.
Oh, you do that like instant. You see,
Gratification,
yeah, of like success, immediate success,
and I can
where
see
you do
dirt,
an
and I'm like,
activity.
oh,
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
it.
that's important. I love that. I
Yeah.
love lists. I love lamp.
List?
Yeah, I love a list. I realize I love making lists,
Oh yeah.
and I'll add simple things to the list. So I'm like, yes, check that off. Check that off. Did that.
Made a list, check.
Make
Looked at my list,
Well,
check.
check,
and if you do it
check, check,
correctly,
check.
when you make the list, the first 5 things on the list are things you've already done, and then
Oh yeah, and I still go click, click,
yeah,
click, click,
look
click.
at that. So then I actually don't accomplish anything but maybe one thing, but it looks like I got. Well, look like did they
So
happen
many.
though?
See, you
Did you?
understand.
When did you start doing lists? I can tell you when I was required to start doing it. I'm just curious what your origin story is with lists.
Oh, that's a great question. It must have been like it was during college because I would have to. No, 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 no. It was before then. I think like when I was a teen, I was already making lists because I was very big on like prioritizing, figuring out a plan, setting timers. Like still now, throughout the day, I have 1 hour timers going off consistently throughout the day.
How come I don't know that?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I've seen you with your timers. Oh, wait,
Well,
have you timed us when we hang out and going, 1 hour, I'll listen to Melissa talk about all of her bullshit. Next hour, we're going to watch something dumb. Next hour, we're just going to eat old, stale chips.
no, I don't do it when I'm socializing, but when I'm
Okay.
trying to get like through the day, I typically will. And you know what? I love visiting Melissa's. It's the most relaxing self-care you can imagine. I just pitch up there. I don't even say hello. I just go straight to the food. There's always some weird new chip or cracker that from Trader Joe's that I can nibble on. Always some good chocolate in the refrigerator. It's like
Yeah,
my
people
happy
should come
place.
over. They should come
Yeah.
over and that could be their self-care. I'll let you steam clean a rug. Uh, you can eat in my bed if you want. I don't care.
I think lists are on self care because I think for someone like I like to, when I get stressed about that, I can't get everything done. I need to
Hmm.
at least see everything that I have on my list that I need to be working on and then reprioritize. All right, well, what can I do right now? And what are the things that can happen that I can actually do something about? Because there's sometimes it's too
Sorry.
much. And
Check, sneezed. Check,
yeah,
Sneeze.
yeah.
Got it.
Is that on your
Got it.
timer?
Got
The
it. And
sneeze
got
right
it.
in the middle.
He's got it. Of what he was saying.
Um, and
You know,
my boss, my first real boss, probably, he would be out of the office and he would tell us every day we had to make a to-do list of things we needed to accomplish. And he would call his assistant and at various times we'd be traveling and say, everyone needs to fax me your list right now within
which
1 minute.
job was this? This is your first job?
This was when I was working for the NHRA for drag racing. And he said within 1 minute so that we couldn't like write it down real quick. So everyone would be scrambling, trying to make a list real fast and trying to get into the facts. But it was after a while I did get in the habit of doing it. And I share that with my students all the time because they get all stressed about not being able to accomplish all their assignments and all that stuff. And I go, just make a list. Make a list of things to
Hey, little
do.
pussy girl. Hey, little pussy girl.
I hope
Hey,
the
pretty
cat's on
girl.
this because I can't see anything.
Oh, look at that asshole.
Yeah, got full. I've moved out of the way so you could see full Lucille butthole.
Oh, thank you.
I can't see it.
I'm sitting in a chair she often naps in, and I don't think she's happy about it.
Oh,
So
Did she put it on her list?
yeah, I was
Because
like,
the list you kiss, it's on
it's
my
on my
list.
list because Mr. Kid. Is that what they're saying?
Because your kiss is
Is
on my
on
list.
my list. Yes, it is.
and there's a
Which
timer.
everyone finds that romantic. Check, I kissed you. Good night.
I had a timer. I set it off to go do this.
You know what
Uh,
else is the biggest like self-care, like self-soothing is like what are you guys on weird, fun weird things like weighted blankets and ASMR? Because
no.
I'm sure I think you guys both know that I just love a vacuum cleaner
Yeah,
and that
sounds.
I like even yesterday I was like, I need a second away from talking because we were at this party for 6 hours and I had the best time, but I needed a moment and I went into the bathroom, turned on a little vacuum cleaner sound, and sat there for 3 minutes and I felt instantly better.
I understand that. When you played it, I totally get that's very soothing. I like the sound of a fan, and I love
Ah,
to hear a fan. I don't like the weighted blankets because I like to have my feet free. I don't. I need to have my feet have to have the option to be free from the covers and anything at all times.
your feet need
Um,
option. I
they
get
need
it.
options.
Yeah.
Sometimes they want to be tucked under, and sometimes they want to be out. But I like a fan.
Do
I like
you
the sound of a
do you
fan.
like your bed covers? Like my husband loves to
No.
have the sheets covered
No,
tight,
no.
where I
No,
feel like
no.
I'm like
He's a
I'm like
monster.
a little girl with my little curled under toes. And where do
He's
they
a
get in?
monster. He's a
Yeah,
monster.
I'm not trying to tell you. Sometimes if it's very cold, I like to go like this, tick, 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 and then flap, and then they go under the feet, and then I burrito under. But it's my option. It's
Yes,
my choice, my option, not the bed that's going to control where my feet go. Right? Do you understand?
I understand. I hate that. In fact,
Yeah.
sometimes I like it when you don't even use a fitted sheet. You just have a nice flat sheet and then another flat sheet. So your bed doesn't even have to feel all tucked in. Like you have the option. Like I think sometimes
I
it's
love that.
easier.
I like to do a fitted sheet and then another fitted sheet, and I go into the fitted sheet like a tent, and there I just lie. I tuck it in around the mattress behind me. No
Yeah.
pillow needed, just like a piece of like deli meat that's been shrink wrapped to the bed.
Well, that's because you're a back sleeper. Now that's hard to do
That's
in this state.
right.
What's the healthiest way to sleep? Isn't it supposed to be on the side of your heart? Your isn't it supposed to be your right?
I think I think it's on your back. I think that's the healthiest way. If you can be like this, like Nosferatu, then that's great. But if not,
I thought it was supposed to be like on your side, like the side of your heart. No, no.
well, no, because then your neck's all fucked and darned. Sorry, it's all darned. But what I understand is, have you ever noticed? Um, no, I saw this meme recently that explained that you, you like if you take a pill, it will digest much faster and hit your nervous system much faster if you lay on your left side. Like
Oh, I'm
it's
so glad. I'm so glad that you don't go to the doctor anymore. You just go to the memes.
that's all I need. Well, that's where I get my news and my medical advice. Instagram. Yep.
So
But what if you
you take
have?
So
you
like,
take your Tylenol gel cap and then you lay on your left side and they're like, oh, my
and
headache's gone.
yeah, it'll hit in 10 minutes, opposed to if you lay on your right side, it'll hit in 30.
Okay, so what about acid reflux and it just sends it right back up when you lay down?
Yeah. Well, you should not, yeah, that's why you should put my doctor, because I had acid reflux. He said, you know what you can do is sleep with some books under the front of your bed, bed frame. So like so that it kind of is at a slant, like you're on a rake stage. Not too much because you don't want to slide on down.
Well,
But
that's yeah. You got to tuck in the bottom so you don't slide out.
that's right.
Yeah. What a setup you have. That sounds
You get you
sounds like you
just
have
need a coffin at some point.
I know.
are you sleeping in a George Foreman grill? Is that sort of the setup so that
That's
everything
the-
slides to the
it's a
bottom?
panini press.
Oh,
Oh, brother.
Rita.
You know what I think is fun is that Melissa and I just keep playing with our hair throughout
I
the entire
know.
thing,
Because
and
I need to.
it's just getting bigger and bigger.
Oh, am I supposed to do that?
That's what
Is that
happens.
self care?
Yeah, that's what happens when you play with it.
And
What?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, my girl is mad. She's mad, but I don't know what about.
She's mad that her hair doesn't look as good as ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, sorry. You don't look. I got
Her hair is so flat. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's tonight. That's my big thing on my list. If I had a list,
Oh, that would be
um,
fun. What are you picking up?
because has been like his. Well, to be very
Treats.
frank, his poop has been very soft and like a little runny. So we're trying to figure that out. So I've been getting him rice and mixing a little rice and a little bit of like chicken
Pumpkin.
with his dry
Pumpkin.
food, and I'll get some
Pumpkin's
pumpkin
great.
too. And
Yeah.
it's been getting better. So I'm gonna get
Good
some stuff to make him a
baby.
little food for the week to mix in with his food, and then I was gonna get some like yogurts and stuff for my dressing room that I like to have there. And
What kind of yogurt do you get?
I love the Trader Joe's has the Icelandic
Oh,
cherry
it's
one.
so good.
And I love that with like coconut, like little, oh, I just love that with blackberries and like toasted coconut. It's so good.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to get coconut, shredded coconut, because I've been making this protein banana bread with protein powder, Greek yogurt, bananas, cherries,
What?
dates,
Bring
chocolate
that
chip.
over.
It's real good. It's
Uh,
dense.
it's dense. It is
It's
like eating.
it is like
Uh,
eating a brick.
it is just
There are
dense. It's like a
100
sack of
grams of
birds.
100 grams of protein
You and when you
each
shit,
morsel.
when
It
you
comes
shit,
out
it
the
comes out just
same
like a
size.
loaf, the same loaf.
Bam!
Uh,
Boom!
look at those arms. Ah,
And that's all from banana bread. These are my banana bread are. Oh, brother. So, self-care.
well, your arms just reminded me. I'm Danielle and I start back this week, and I'm so scared that she's going to murder me because it's going to be so hard.
Oh, that'll be great.
I
You're
know
going
it'd
to
be
love
great.
it.
I know, I love it. I just have had
Yeah.
like 5 weeks of not being on a real big. I've been like physically active and like doing all the stuff that I would try to do all the time, but I have not like like done weights and like running stairs for like intervals. It's going to be tough,
Yeah.
but maybe
You're
I'll
going to
just get
bounce
some
right
here.
back.
I'll bounce right. That's a good thing is I've invested in muscles and muscles don't like immediately disappear, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is someone
Uh,
in the room with you, Peter? That because we saw behind you the door open and then it
was
sort
that
of like
Butters?
Oh, did Butters let himself in? Oh, you did,
it just was.
baby.
It had the look of like we're waiting for someone to come up right behind you and you know
It
take
never
care of
happened.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Witness is getting murdered right here.
oh
you.
my
I no,
God.
I don't even. I don't even like saying that out loud. That was bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
Would
yeah,
you
we saw
avenge?
the.
You'd have to
I have
avenge
avenge
me.
it.
Yeah.
and also
I'd avenge
go.
it.
But
I
his
put it on
his
my
hair
list.
looks
Let's
so
see. Number
fantastic.
one, avenge Peter.
You have to
After
avenge Peter's murder. Oh,
And this week's my first taping for season 2, which will be very exciting. Uh,
congrats. That's great. Welcome
and
back.
here's something I got an opinion about. That's why you're tuning in. And I understand it. I get it. I went to a doggy daycare to like just have him signed up somewhere that in case like there's a long day because John's in Minnesota right now, and I'm just all by myself, and I just wanted options. And because he's 7 months,
Yeah.
um, and he's not fixed yet, which I know that if you have and he's not a rescue. I know that I always have rescues. This is not a rescue, and don't make me feel bad. I always get rescues, but I really wanted a setter, so I have him. And I don't want to fix him till he's like a year because it's if you don't have to like when you get a rescue they make you it's good for their testosterone. It is good to let them, and he's not aggressive. Other dogs don't get aggressive with him because they can tell he's not fixed because he's so like submissive. One of his balls hasn't even dropped, y'all. Just newsflash. Um, so I get why they said, but I said, well, I understand, but what if I brought him in and you could see because I bring him to a dog park. At the minute all of his shots were done, I bring him every day to socialize. And I understand why. I get the reason why that some male dogs get mad if there's one who's not fixed or if if he could impregnate and woo somebody. But I feel like if it's like a doggy daycare where they have him, I don't know. Anyway, I can't get him in a doggy daycare unless I have him fixed. And I kind of want to hold off until he's a year just to give him a chance to have some, it's good for their bone health and all of that to like
Yeah,
go through it.
let him decide. Let him make the choice.
I'm sure I would know his choice, but and also he truly has not exhibited any signs of like humping other dogs. He does other male dogs when they can tell he's not fixed. Because he's so submissive and sweet and doesn't fight back. He immediately like he has not had an issue yet. And I understand it, but I'm kind of like, could you meet him and see if like maybe he could be like, he could play in the yard with somebody and then maybe go back and like I don't know. I don't know what to do because he won't. A lot of them won't take them if they're not fixed. Which
Mm.
again, I completely understand the why, but I just had a moment of, well,
Would you
shoot,
would you trust like a Rover or a Wag, one of those
yeah. And
online places to like someone in the neighborhood? I'm sure.
I have my neighbor that I can ask too. I just was hoping that, like, because in Utah, when he was still a puppy, when I was
Hmm.
shooting there, I sometimes had a day that I was a little bit longer, so I would drop him just because, and mostly just because he absolutely loves to play with other dogs. He is so, you've seen him. He just gets so happy and
Yeah.
he's very sweet and social. So sometimes I would just do it even though I was like home because he just had so much fun. And I take him to the dog park and he plays. So I don't know. I have other options. I just was sort of like, oh shoot, this would have been really nice. And I think that if they would have seen that his behavior, he's not even exhibiting any teenager like wanting to hump anybody. So I don't know. He's got good manners. He's only
He
got
is a
one
sweet boy.
ball. His one ball hasn't even dropped yet. He's a
Maybe that's his
baby.
way of telling you that he's not ready to have them cut. He's literally hiding one from you.
He's hiding one. And I know that if I had with all the rescues we had, you always have to have them fixed right away, and I understand that too. But my vet said if you have the option to not, and you're watching them and being responsible, it is a nice option for both male and female dogs to sort of let them have it at least a year, at least for a
Hmm.
female dog. So
Oh,
this is my dog talk.
so you consulted a vet? You didn't go by a meme?
I go to me. I asked my vet, and she just said, I think for also for like female dogs, we spay them too young, and then it can sometimes make them it's hard on their like it helps them not be able to like control their own pee. I don't know. I think it's a big operation right away. Look at me. I got all controversial with my
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. It's
I know I'm
important to
gonna
stand
fix
for
him.
something.
I'm gonna fix him. I just want to give him a little shot to like have some testosterone for a moment. And
Yeah.
for his ball to drop.
That's it. Let it drop. Let it
Let us
drop.
drop. Because if
Um,
it doesn't, they have to surgically, I think, go up and then the
Mm.
vet said, you know what you could do when you're like rubbing his stomach? Like she said, you could try to like
Push it.
mas- push it. I'm like, I absolutely will not be doing that. I will not
you could
be
maybe
trying to push his balls out.
well,
That's not happening.
you could maybe try to coax it out with some like sweet talk, and then
Yeah.
maybe some sort of like, hey, buddy, come on.
I remember
Hey, I'm
when
not.
Butters was a little baby, his penis came out of the sheath. The sheath. Sheath?
Well, let's
Sheath.
call it something else. Let's call it out of the gift bag.
But it came out so aggressively, and he has got a massive dick. This dog for a little puppy dog, right? And I got so nervous that something had happened that I called the vet, and I said, "This isn't right. This couldn't possibly belong to such a small animal. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed with you." And she's like, "How do you get it to go back in?" Hide it back in the sheath, right?
Just put on an old 90s sitcom.
No, she said just sprinkle some
Put on
sugar on
baseball. You just put
it.
on. Wait, what?
And
Sugar?
Did you?
yeah,
Oh my God, that's a line my high school boyfriends tried. Come on.
Yeah, that's a no. It tastes sweet. It tastes sweet though. You just have
and
to.
then the dog was like, "Oh," and that way the dog will lick at it. I'm like, "No, I don't want it to get bigger. I want him to put it away." But she said, "No, that'll help it submerge back into the sheath."
Did you? Oh, there's so many questions. And you're like, is stevia? Does that work? Or is it,
I know.
my dog's very particular.
Blame the household. Is that
Did you send a
God, no.
picture? I'm wondering if you had to send your vet a dick pic.
No, no. I just tried, but I had to describe it to her, and it was not.
a bitch?
I should have just sent a picture, but I felt like that was inappropriate in some way. To like
Well,
sending my vet
he was a
dick
young
pic.
underage puppy, so that might have been.
By the way, this is going to be the clip that they play to get people to like tune into the show. They're like, it's going to be like I sent my vet a dick pic, and then they realize all the show's about is lists, how to make a list. Oh
Boy.
well,
Now,
dogs and
so
their
do you still
penises.
use that technique, Peter, with the sugar thing, or was that just
Yeah, I did. I sprinkled some on, and then he licked at it a little bit, and then it started to go back in. And I haven't seen him since. I got him.
But it's Valentine's Day. We just
We wait and see if it's going to be winter or not.
oh my god, that sounds like such a lie. Like no, my doctor said no, babe. My doctor says you just gotta put some sugar on it.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
Lord.
Self-care. Self-care is important. So
Yes, very important.
thank you for tuning in. I hope you learned something because I sure did. And we'll see you
Sure
next
did.
time.
Melissa and Peterman. Melissa and Peterman. Melissa and Peterman. Melissa and Peterman.